You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
No, actually, I'm not. Fail.
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
And they're dicks, too.
You want to accuse them of murder as well?
You've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been reported.
Are you
Huckster.
suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
That's the American way. I think I need to re-axe that. Did I just say axe? Oh my god, I'm not New Yorker. Jesus. Ask.
You've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
Okay. He's kind of smiling though. He's not telling the truth. But I don't think I have proof that he's. So I'm gonna say doubt.
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
What's Elysian Field's involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulations.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
Yeah, I know. Just to make sure, the poor cement quality, so we know he's lying.
You're lying, Monroe. There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
Ah, yeah, okay. They're brittle.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life.
Aha, insurance money.
Magnitude demands it. Do you think that they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them? The arsonists. Do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills. You suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Oh, that was a cheap shot.
Glad to be of help, officers.
Hold up, before we do anything, I want to see what that thing was about. Huckster. Outwit Leland Monroe in discussing his developments on advertising. Oh, cool beans. I'll bet you these hidden ones see for getting us if you I don't know. I can always go back, I think. I hope. All right, let's take this
What's the
list.
story? Any of these names ring a bell?
David Ashworth, Leon Petrov, Thomas Taffel, Michael Muldoon, Herbert Chapman. That sounds familiar. Paul Jones and Joseph Bradley. I think Herbert Chapman I know.
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Yeah, Chapman.
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
You got no phones in this friggin' place. Are you serious? Look, his own secretary has a secretary. That's hilarious.
You are a modest little person.
Your boss is a fine man.
That's the one. About a week ago, this guy murdered his wife and dumped the body. But that's the
Operator,
cop who
message
drove
for
away.
KGPL.
My
Putting you
sister's
through now.
always been lucky when it came to her weight.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you. He was released this morning, Detective. I'm sorry, Detective.
Not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thank you.
Of course they let him go. One of our only leads. And he's somewhere in LA. Oh, it's his woman. His mistress.
Beautiful face, till there's love for me in it. Give me your heart. And
Lennox
baby,
Lewis, really?
I'll bill it, 'cause I always kill the things I love.
Hey, look who it is.
Some
Buy me a
folk
drink,
would
Cole?
die for the
No.
sake of
Not even for old
another.
time's sake? Not even for that.
You're
You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. Get around
it. Something quite other.
She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save the
about...
threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you.
Will turn to surprise as you feel the pain.
Stay away from Elysian Fields.
You realize
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
hurting you.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that
I have
company.
a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
Guy's a dick, man. He ratted us out. We shouldn't have done it anyway, but still. And you're going to Elsa's apartment again, you sick fuck.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah, Earl delivered it. You?
Kelty started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K.
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
You fought at
Sugarloaf,
didn't you?
I did, but I don't like to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life.
He
Our
is?
paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from
what you do, does it really affect the end? Or in the end, you actually catch the real killer? And, or does it just affect the well-being of the people you've accused, or the people you accidentally got killed, or whatever the case may be? I bet you that's what the case, I bet you that's how it works. I don't think it'll affect the main thing. It'll probably just say you fail. With a big side of AIDS. Fail! And AIDS. Fail. Oh! Don't do that, man. Look at that guy cutting in front of me. I have the green light and they're turning. I mean, yeah, you turn, but you're supposed to yield to oncoming traffic. It's basic road knowledge, dumbass. But he's just up ahead.